What's up guys, Qortal Justin here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to going from not knowing what Qortal is, which by the end of this video, you will know what it is, to getting started, creating an account, and getting your first QORT. Let's go. So the first thing you should know about Qortal is that it's a decentralized internet alternative. What this means is that you could do all the same things that you'll do on the normal web, except that you'll remain in control of your data the entire time. There are no middlemen, no centralized gatekeepers. It's just you, your computer, talking with other computers, to put it in a very simple way. So the first thing you'll want to do is to create an account. And to do that, you must first install Qortal. This is done very easily on any operating system, whether that's Windows, Mac, or even Linux. I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is visit Qortal.dev and download Qortal Hub on any operating system. If you stick with me to the end of the video, I'm also going to show you an even easier way to try out Qortal Hub. But for now, we're going to go to Qortal.dev and we'll be greeted with this modal, which tells you could download a free ebook, which I wrote, which if you're looking to learn more about Qortal and Web3 in general, feel free to download it and let me know what you think of it. For now, I'm going to close this modal and I'm going to head to the Downloads tab. And since I'm on Windows, I'm going to click on the Windows icon to download Qortal Hub for Windows. And we're going to be greeted with a support modal over here, which I'm going to get back to you in a little bit about this support modal. But for now, I want you to look up here and see that Qortal Hub was downloaded successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and install that, and I'll get back to you once it's installed. So after installing Qortal Hub, the first thing you're going to want to do obviously is create an account. Now, I want you to ignore this advanced section for now, since you're not going to want to worry about that just yet. The first thing you're going to do, as I said, is create an account. So we're going to go ahead and click on create account. We're going to be asked to create a seed phrase. This is not obligatory, so I'm going to skip past this step because I want to create an account as quickly as possible and start using Qortal as quickly as possible once again. So I'm going to click next, and I'm going to make a password for my account. Make it as easy as you can while still memorable and still difficult enough that other people won't be able to figure it out. When you're ready, you click create account. And when it is successful, you'll be greeted with this backup your account button. This is very important. So on Qortal, your credentials work through what's known as a JSON file. So this is what we're going to be downloading now, is our account's JSON file, which contains your public and private keys. Your private keys are encrypted. So not to worry about that, but it's still something you do not want to lose. So you have to back it up safely and in multiple locations. So in my case, I'm going to click backup account and it's going to open my computer's file explorer. Once again, very important, you want to save it in multiple locations, not just on your computer, perhaps also on a password protected flash drive. So we're going to save that now and I'll get back to you in a second. So we backed up our JSON file in a couple of locations, not only on our computer, once again, on a password protected flash drive as well. And we are now greeted with the Qortal Hub homepage, where we'll be able to explore different things. Now, one thing to know is that to use Qortal properly, you do need some initial QORT, which is why up here in the Get Started section, it talks about needing at least 6 QORT in your wallet and then needing to register a name. So if we try to register a name right now, it's not going to work because you need at least 1.25 QORT. So if you remember earlier in the Qortal.dev landing page, when we downloaded Qortal Hub, it asked us to request for support. A modal appeared at the bottom right of our screen asking us for support. So let's go back there and click on the support icon and ask for some QORT in the community. Let's do that now. Okay, so we're back on Qortal.dev, and as we could see here, we have the option to chat with some community members. You could do so by clicking chat here, or if this modal has disappeared for whatever reason, you could also scroll down, and in the footer you have access to the support tab. So I'm gonna click on chat here, and I'm gonna be redirected to the Qortal cloud, where I will be able to register as a guest In this case, I'm going to put my name, Justin, guest, and submit name and join. And here I could say, hello, everyone. I am new to Qortal. May I have some initial QORT to get started? And ideally, also, you're going to want to paste your public address of your newly created account. We can do so by copying it here on the right. Clicking here, and it's copied. If we go back and we paste it in, then we could make it more easy for the community to be able to send us the initial QORT. So I will get back to you once we've received some QORT from a friendly community member, and then we'll be able to finalize our account creation on Qortal. Okay, so somebody was nice enough to send us 6 QORT. So we now have 6 QORT in our QORT wallet on this newly created account. And the first thing we're gonna wanna do is keep following this get started process. So register a name. Registering a name is very important, and it's the first thing you're gonna wanna do once you've created an account. So we're gonna create a name, Qortal Learner, for example, and it's available, so we can register this name. We accept the 1.25 QORT publishing fee, and it is successfully registered. It's gonna take a little while for it to propagate, that's normal. But once it's done, this register name will be changed and swapped to Qortal Learner, the name that we just created. And now that we have some QORT in our wallet, we could also start using Q apps. So clicking See apps, which brings us to the Q apps, where we could go on Q2, for example, or apply to become a minter, which we're not going to cover in this video, but is something you're also going to want to do if you start using Qortal more often. For now, one important thing you'll want to be able to do is go to general chat and be able to chat with the existing community. So you could do so over here as well. So that's another thing you'll be able to do now that you have some QORT. Hello, everyone, and send it. So we're now back on the home page, and we see that our name has been propagated. At least it's updated on our end. We see Qortal Learner and no longer register a name. So now we're officially registered and are officially ready to get started on using Qortal. So how hard really was that? The hardest part, I'd say, was obtaining the QORT, which as I explained to you, it's simply by clicking that support modal or by visiting the Qortal Telegram or Discord groups. Our friendly community is always willing to send you the initial QORT you need to get started. So outside of that, the steps were very simple. We made a password, we backed up a JSON account on our computer, and we then registered a name once we had some QORT in our wallet. Now I want to show you a way for you to try out Qortal Hub without even installing anything. So I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm back on my Chrome browser, and if I visit hub.qortal.link, we see that we have access to a web-hosted version of Qortal Hub. This means we don't even need to install Qortal Hub on our desktop if we want to try out Qortal. We could just come here, create an account, and do the same steps that we did previously. Make a password, back up our JSON file, etc. It's a very quick way to see Qortal and try it out for yourself and see if it's something that you enjoy, which there's no reason why you shouldn't. But yes, hub.qortal.link is another extremely easy way of testing out Qortal. And be aware that the only difference lies in the fact that now you are using a Chrome browser in my case, so it is slightly less secure than installing Qortal Hub as an Electron app to your desktop. So be aware that it's still preferable to install it to your desktop, but for those looking to try Qortal very quickly, hub.qortal.link is a great way to do so. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. And as you can see, getting started with Web3 and with Qortal is not hard at all. And reclaiming control of your digital life is something that most people can achieve nowadays, now that we've made it super easy to get started with Qortal. So now that we've seen how easy it is to create an account on Qortal and get started and using this decentralized internet alternative, what excuses are left to start using it and start reclaiming your data on the web? I'll see you on Qortal.